Welcome to today's yoga practice. My name's Alicia. I'm a 750-hour trauma-informed yoga instructor. I'd like to encourage those of you who are new to yoga to come try out today's practice. It's very beginner friendly. Wherever you are in your body, there are many different variations that you can take throughout this sequence today. So arriving to a yoga practice requires intention and a beginner's mind. So pull out your mat, come meet me in a standing posture, and I'm looking forward to flowing with you. All right, so we'll come to the top of the mat. We'll start to roll the shoulders out. And just start to find a Tadasana. Maybe the eyes are open, maybe the eyes are closed. Arrive standing, feet on mat, head above heart. Notice the shoulders back and away from the ears as the chest opens. Start to lift your toes up. Find four corners of your feet as you ground into your Tadasana. And then plug your toes down. And then just take about 5 breaths to connect to your heart, connect to your body. Start to bring an intention into the mind. And start to let go of any other thoughts, distractions, responsibilities. Maybe the eyes are open, maybe the eyes closed. And just bringing that mind, body, heart connection together with breath through prana. And as you set an intention, begin to move with that intention on each inhale and exhale. Take one more breath, just checking in with yourself. And when you're ready, you'll inhale, reach, lift up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. And find your first fold, Uttanasana. Soften your knees as you fold forward, hug your elbows. Keeping the four corners of your feet supported, activating the foot, lift the toes up, and then plug the feet back down, toes on the mat. Notice if you're holding the neck here. And again, taking some time to warm up the hamstrings, so not going into a straight leg just yet. Take 3 more breaths. Release your arms, and then slowly roll on up, chin, chest, last. Roll the shoulders out at the top. Exhale, Tadasana. Just finding that foot-hip distance alignment. Chest is open, heart is open. Inhale, reach, lift up. Interlace your fingers, index to sky. As you exhale, side bend right, look left, and hold. So finding a nice squared hip, stacked shoulders. Draw the belly button into the spine for 3. Relax the shoulders away from the ears for 2. Bringing the energy in through the fingers, down the arms, rooted at the feet. Inhale, lift up, engage the core. Exhale, switch sides. Breathing in and out of your nose if available. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, use the core to come back to your center. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach, lift up. Interlace your fingers. Bring your hands behind your head. Open your elbows wide. Chest and heart to sky. Gentle back bend. Keeping the feet rooted on the earth. Hug the yoga mat. Lift up and out of your low back for 3. Open up the rib cage. And then inhale up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. This time arms long. And just start to tick-tock the shoulders. Give the arms permission to just start to let go. And in doing so, you start to let go of the neck. Maybe the legs start to get a little bit straighter here. For 3. 0 gravity arm as you slowly roll on up. Roll the shoulders out. Tadasana. Inhale, reach, lift up. Exhale, hands come to your low back. Fingertips face down, the thumbs come out, the pinkies are in. Bow tie the elbows together, supported back bend. Chest to sky, heart is open. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. For 3. Inhale up. Bring your hands to touch. Open up the chest even more. And then the heart's going to lead the way. Uttanasana, forward fold. Zero gravity arms come up and over. If the shoulders are too tight, you can just bring your hands to your low back. So see what feels good in the body. Get curious around the different options. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, release your hands, come forward. Slowly roll on up, chin last. Roll the shoulders out. Tadasana. Inhale, reach, lift up. Exhale, hands to heart. Start to engage your core here and also start to shift to your left side as you pick your right knee up, high knee. Find a drishti, hone in on a focus point. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, wide all the way out. Take 3 breaths, standing up nice and tall out of the left leg. And begin to pick up the knee and shin, deepening your stretch and playing with your balance as you draw your chest forward, shoulders come back. Foot is flexed and active here for 3. Draw your shoulders back, chest open, stand up nice and tall, last breath. And then Tadasana. Inhale, reset. Exhale, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders out. Lift your toes up to the sky. So we're pressing down and away. Press your toes back down on the mat. Start to activate the feet. Uttanasana. Inhale up. Exhale, hug your legs this time around and fold. So slip your hands down the hamstrings, calves, maybe fingertips meet your heels. Forward fold. See if you can straighten the legs out a little bit more without locking out the knees. Being with your breath, each inhale through the nose. Slowly let the exhale go. Last breath, fully release the cervical spine. Let the head soften. And release. Gently roll it up, one vertebra at a time. Chin, chest last. Roll your shoulders out. Tadasana. Full extension, back bend. Inhale, reach, lift up. Interlace your fingers, heels, hips, fingertips. Get long. and then full extension back bend. You always have the option to come back to your supported back bend. Biceps and ears are going to stay in one line. Thrust the hips forward. Let the body shake. For 3. Keeping a light heart, a soft face. Maybe bringing a gentle smile to the face, relaxing the nervous system possibly. Inhale, reach, lift up. Exhale, hands to heart. Opposite side. So just shift your weight to the right side, engage your core, and then pick up left knee, high knee, hold. Creating a focus point on something not moving. And then inhale, lift, reach up. Exhale, wide out. Balance, stability, support at that right leg. For 3. Moving slowly, inhale, and then exhale, pick that knee all the way up towards your armpit and chest. Chest forward, shoulders back, active core, building support from the base on up at that right foot. Not buckling into the leg for 3. Create some space in the cervical spine, open the chest more. Last breath. Inhale, reach, lift all the way back up, reset. Exhale, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders out. And Tadasana. Inhale, reach, lift all the way up to the sky. Exhale, gold post your arms, cactus arms, good morning stretch, heart to sky, lift up and out of the chest, open your rib cage. Refrain from dipping into the back. Spread your fingers wide, opening the arms, opening the heart, creating balance and giving and receiving on the inhale. Exhale. For 3. Uttanasana, gorilla pose. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your hands up and under your feet this time. Toes meet the wrists, elbows come out wide. Option, you can bend the knees as little or as much as you'd like. Active bicep. And encouraging that neck to lengthen. For 3. And release. Slowly rolling up, one vertebra at a time. Chin comes up last. Roll the shoulders out, Tadasana. Creating some heat through that exhale, Ujjayi. Inhale, reach, lift up. Exhale, hands to heart. Start to shift your weight over that left leg as we find Vikstrasana, tree pose, right foot below or above your knee. Maybe you need to adjust this foot a bit. Take what you need to wiggle into your tree pose here. Feel the hips opening, creating a squared off hip. Drive this knee all the way up and back towards the back of the mat. And then inhale, grow through your heart line. Exhale, out wide, grow your branches. Keeping a soft knee on that left leg. for 3. Listening to the body. Inhale, knee forward. Exhale, kick your leg out. Play with your balance here. Lift below that belly button. Lift through the hip flexor. Stand up nice and tall. Refrain from dumping in the back. 3 breaths. Reset. Inhale, 90-degree leg. Exhale, Tadasana. Nice big exhale. Maybe roll the shoulders out. Tadasana, finding stillness. Inhale, reach, lift back up to the sky, lengthen. Exhale, hands to heart. Fully exhale out. Not holding on to the breath as you shift the weight forward. Vikstrasana, opposite side. Lift up your left leg, tree pose. Active core, focus in on a drishti here. Inhale, reach, lift up to the sky, open through the heart line, and then open the heart up nice and wide. Reaching with that intention. Calling it in, opening the heart. Creating space in the body to receive for 3. Balance challenge. Inhale, knee forward. Exhale, kick the leg out nice and long. Keep your foot flexed. Can you lift the quad off the knee of that long leg? Final few breaths. Inhale, bend the knee 90. Exhale, reset. Mountain pose, Tadasana. Maybe you roll the shoulders out. Big exhale. Inhale, reach, lift up. Exhale, reach towards your toes and forward fold. This time, pedal the knees out right and left. Begin to squat down. Lift your hips back up. Create some movement this time around here. So maybe it's something different for you. For 3 more. Maybe you're lifting up your tippy toes and you're bringing some movement in the ankles. Explore your body here. Final few breaths. Some free movement. Last breath. Come back to forward fold, Uttanasana. Slowly roll that up. 1 vertebra at a time. Chin, chest last. Roll the shoulders out. Exhale. Inhale, reach, lift up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to go into dancer's pose. So you're going to reach for the inside of your right foot. Kick into the hand first. Then inhale, arm up. Exhale, fly forward. Lengthen. Open up the hips and the shoulders. Keep your hips squared off. Kick into that hand. Find something not moving. As you open the hip and shoulder, playing with balance for 3. Reset. Inhale, reach, lift back up. Exhale, Tadasana. Big AH. Forward fold. Inhale, reach, lift back up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Find any variation. You can hug your elbows. Your hands can press on the earth. You can find your feet and hands to meet in gorilla pose. You can hug the legs. Options. For 3. Inhale, roll that up. Exhale, chin, chest, last. Tadasana. Checking in. And just gently beginning to move on to that opposite side. Picking up the left foot. Inhale, kick back into the hand. Exhale, find stability. Inhale, opposite arm flies the sky. Kick, 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 and then come forward. Find something that's not moving. And refraining from locking out that knee of your base leg. For 3. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, reset, Tadasana. Inhale, lift arm sky. Exhale, hands heart, chin, chest. Start to heel toe your feet together. Uttanasana. We're going to sink into our chair pose. Inhale up. Exhale, wide out. Relax the shoulders down. Sit back into your chair. Sinking into the heels, opening up the rib cage, keeping the chest nice and open. If the shoulders are too tight, you can always lower down. If you prefer, hands at heart if that feels more grounding. Otherwise, reaching, opening up here. Button the core away from the quads. Press the navel towards your spine. Everything active for 3. And then inhale, reach, lift up. Exhale, mountain pose. Roll the shoulders out. Exhale. Feeling the feet firmly on the mat. And just take a moment to honor your standing sequence here. Maybe checking in with the feet, checking in with the ankles. Possibly feeling a sense of gratitude for all that they do. Seeing that they hold up this entire body here. Quite resilient, quite active areas of our body. And how connected do we feel to the feet? Notice the legs. And also become aware of your posture. Check in with your back. Check in with the chest and the shoulders. And all the way down the arms and out the fingertips. Also noticing the neck and the muscles in the face for a few more breaths. As we make our way down through a sun salutation, preparing for our 4 sequence. Inhale up. And then we'll exhale, fold. Nice and slowly, moving with slow, subtle presence. Fully exhale out. Inhale, halfway lift. Continue to breathe. Exhale out fully. Inhale, come out into your high plank. chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And pedal it out. Inhale, knees down, come back into a child's pose. Inhale, come into a tabletop. Stack your knees under your hips, wrists in line with shoulders, and just start to cat-cow. Exhale, round. Inhale, open up through the front of the body, look up, lift up. Exhale, release out, shoulders. And just breathing in and out of the nose. Exhale, round. For 3. Breath to movement. Take that last inhale. Exhale, press round at the top. And come down onto your sit bones. Feet out nice and long. Bring your head above your heart. Feet are hip distance. And then again, just making sure you're not sitting on the sacrum. As you inhale, lift, reach up, index finger high to sky. Exhale, reach past your toes, straight back and fold. Use the core here to support in the back. Inhale, reach, lift up to the sky. Exhale, 3 more, come forward. Holding the arms, building that strength here as you hinge from the waist. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Feet are active. Feel that stretch in the Achilles tendon, the calves, the hamstrings. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, this time hug your peace finger to your big toes. Come down with control for 3. Soften the shoulders, taking the pressure off, taking the tension off. Release the feet. Slowly roll on up, 1 vertebra at a time. Chin last, big exhale. Lengthen through the arms. Can you press the palms into the mat? Maybe fingertips. Just lengthening through the neck and shoulders. Reverse tabletop. Bring your hands back. Walk your feet towards your glutes. And you're going to lift everything on up. Open the chest. Active back body. Lift up through the legs for 3. Inhale, come down. Exhale, give yourself a hug. Turn into a ball. Forehead comes to knees. For 3. Gently bring your head above your heart. Hands come behind your thighs. Flex your feet. We're going to go into a boat pose. So you're going to use your core to rock and roll, massage your spine for 3, 2, and on that last one, engage the core. Tabletop your legs, feet flex, wrists and shoulders one line. Open up the chest so the heart comes up to the sky. Everything is in alignment. Slight gaze past the toes for 3. Inhale, come down into a hug. Gently bring your head above your heart. Feet come together, butterfly. Wiggle your heels towards your groin. Peace fingers are going to hug the big toes. Open up the chest, open up that heart. Nice long neutral spine. Inhale. Creating space here in the diaphragm and the ribs and also in the thoracic back. And then when you exhale, start to deepen the stretch, possibly noticing it in those inner thighs here. As you come all the way forward, you can gently use your elbows on the inside of the legs to further assist in opening up the knees. Once you start to round out, you've gone too far. So finding that nice straight back. For 3. Inhale, slowly come on up. Exhale, hug. Lift your head on up as we go into a wide-legged stretch. Flex your feet out nice and wide. You want to keep your sit bones glued onto the mat, so you don't want to tilt forward and then lift the sit bones up. So find a nice neutral spine here. Flex your toes, inhale up to the sky. Side bend stretch as you reach to the right, open up through the rib cage, stretch through your lat. And again, you don't want to put all the pressure into the arm that's on the ground. You want to be lifting through your rib cage. For 3. Inhale, use the core, come back to center, and then exhale, switch. Palm faces the earth. Pinky come towards the front of the mat. You're lifting through your rib cage, not using the arm. So you want to think about building length through that lat and strength. For 3. Engage the core, come back to center. Exhale, walk it out while keeping those sit bones on the mat. So refraining from lifting the hips up. So wherever you can go, find your full variation. Maybe it's palms, elbows, maybe forehead can come down. But you want to think about your hips facing down and towards the earth. Grounding the energy down. For 3. Inhale, walk your hands back up, head above the heart. Exhale, roll the shoulders out. We're going to do a few saw here. Open up the arms, right palm forward, left palm back. Open up the the chest. And then just twist, pulse, pulse. Come back to your center, open the doorknob, and switch sides. Exhale all the air out. Three more. Come back to center. Exhale, walk the legs in, feet hip distance, hands back, and just windshield wiper. Proud chest, shoulders away from the ears, chin falls away from the knees. For 3. Inhale, come back to center, walk the legs out, reset your sit bones, take a peek behind you, make sure you've got some space to come down onto your back. Nice little stretch on both sides, look right, look left, and find a full moment to just pause here. So moving through the layers of our practice today. And just coming to your center, coming with an intention as you meet your back on your mat. Soften the muscles, release tension on the exhale. Again, the eyes can be open or closed, whatever feels right to your practice. For 3 more breaths. Taking that moment to just pause. Getting present. Begin to walk your feet into a happy baby. Feet to sky, and then massage from side to side. Keep the back on the mat, shoulders and head on the mat. Breathe in and out of your nose. Keeping a light heart as you move throughout your practice, bringing connection to that mind, body, and heart as you move with breath awareness. Getting out of the head, into the body, and into meeting the heart. For 3. And back to mat. Find stability, stabilize first. Feel the support at your back. Then bring your feet together into a butterfly. Feet touch, knees wide, press the low back on the mat. Start to open the hips here. For 3. Inhale, legs up. Hands come down by the side. Bring your feet together. Engage the core. You can always go down one leg at a time and bring both feet back down into your resting shape. Coming back into Shavasana. Full exhale. One more breath. Filling up fully. Exhale, AH out fully. begin to walk your feet in, knees sky, hands press on the earth, and then you're going to gently lift your hips all the way up into a bridge stance. Lifting through the hamstrings. Four corners of your feet are supported on the mat. Hamstrings are active. Soften your back. Lifting up, breathing in, opening, lift up, back up, hips up for 3. And then slowly come on down. Big AH. Taking what you need to get comfortable here. As we keep the knees bent, we're going to go hamstring stretch into reclined pigeon. So keep that left knee bent as we lift up our right leg. Hug your hamstring, hug your calf. Option, you can engage the core and drive your forehead towards your knees, or you can simply keep head down. Foot is flexed. Feel that stretch along the calf. 3 more breaths. Inhale, head down. Exhale out fully. And then inhale, bend the right leg. Right heel meets left knee and quad. As your right hand reaches through the center line, pick up the left knee and shin. So you're going to reach through the legs. Active bicep to support and driving that shin towards your chest. Take 3 breaths. And release the leg. Everything get long. Bring the arms above the head. Lengthen. AH Shavasana. Taking a moment to pause. And slowly start to walk the feet back in towards the glutes, knees to sky. You have the option this time to walk your hands under your back for support, or you can interlace your hands to touch. First, lift your hips on up, bridge stance, and then you can either walk the shoulders under the body, interlacing the hands. You can bring the hands to your low back. Whatever you feel you need, listen and take whatever variation is accessible. Hamstrings press up, soften the back, soften the glutes. For 3. Inhale, walk the shoulders out. Exhale, come down 1 vertebra at a time. Make any little adjustments you need. Knees to sky. Preparing for our left side. Inhale, climb up left leg like a tree. Lifting up, option forehead to knee, active biceps wherever you can reach. Either hamstring, calf, foot, for 3. If your head's up, inhale, head down. Exhale, figure four that leg over the knee and quad. Inhale, reach the left arm through, and then pick up the right knee and shin. Opening up the hip here, opening up the IT band, creating space in the low back, range of motion in the hips. A supportive hold with the hands at the knee or your hamstring. Feet is flexed to protect the knee for 3. Full exhalation, out tension. Last breath. Inhale, release. Everything comes long. Arms above the head. Nice big stretch. Exhale. Shavasana. Resting. Final stretch today before our full Shavasana. Resetting that mind, body through spinal twists yet again as we bring our right knee into a tabletop. Reach your right arm out, left hand knee, lengthen, open up through the chest, and then exhale, spinal twist. Take your time, keeping that shoulder on the mat, and then whenever you're ready, you can move through your twist, deepening your stretch each inhale and exhale, and finding a full variation that feels good to your body. See if you can keep the body soft while you deepen your stretch, letting go of any resistance, any tension, finding support in each inhale and exhale for 3. Engage the core to inhale, come back to center. Exhale, turn into a ball, lift your head on up, hug. Use the core to inhale, come back out long, everything out long, arms over the head. Reset, hands down by hips. And gently reset left side. Left wrist, shoulder, one line. Look to the left as your left leg tabletop. Knee, opposite hand reaches up and over. Inhale, press your shoulder into the mat. As you exhale, ring it out. Spinal twist. Finding your variation as you listen to your body. Decompressing that spine. On the exhale, detoxing out any and all tension. For 3 more breaths. Inhale back to mat. Engage the core to support. Final exhale, hug knee to chest, lift on up. Maybe you reach for the feet or you're simply hugging the shins. And then inhale back mat. Exhale, make your way into Shavasana. Exhale out fully. Re-meeting yourself with breath. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Start to bring a rhythmic pattern to your breath as you inhale, fill up the belly, chest, and throat. Exhale, belly, chest, throat. Become aware of your 3-part breath. Taking this moment to integrate working with the respiratory system, the lungs, and the nervous system. Preparing the body for stillness. Inhale, belly, chest, throat. 1 fluid exhale, belly, chest, throat. Holding the awareness as the inhale and exhale arrives in the lower abdomen, filling up the lungs, belly, throat. Exhale, belly, chest, throat. Holding the focus at the breath just a little bit longer. Easing and settling into the body fully here with intention. Breathing deeply into the lungs, belly, chest, throat. Few more rounds. Breathing with intention. Belly, chest, throat. 1 more round. Start to find a rhythmic breath, whatever that is, as you let go of the need to do anything. Going into Shavasana, bringing this intention deeper into integration through stillness, non-doing, simply just being. Letting that intention fully come into its expression, completely surrendered to the heart, letting it be done, letting go of the need to think about it. As that intention fades away, know that the next time you hear my voice, I'll be calling you out of Shavasana. deepen your breath. Exhale, noticing your feet. Inhale, scan the body. Exhale, continue to notice the body back and on the mat. Inhale, making your way up the legs and hips. Each exhale, softening along the way. Feeling the rise and fall of the chest. All the way down the arms and hands. Meeting the throat and jaw. Noticing the support of the head on the mat. As you soften all the muscles in your face. Start to bring little movements in as you wiggle the hands and toes, stretching the body, deepening this connection as you stretch any way that feels good. Big breath in and then rolling on to your right or left side. Taking a moment. Open your eyes if you haven't already. Slowly come on up into Sukhasana, easy seated posture as we close with an Om. Inhale, reach up. Om. Namaste.